Yo, what's up guys? I'm Dan. I'm back with another craft beer review coming at you with part 2 of the 4 rounds of shorts, guys, out of their variety pack. Today we're rolling with Pandemonium Pale Ale. So I'm going to throw that down there, guys. I think this is 6.4%. Cannot remember the IBUs offhand. I think they're lower. I think they're around 36 or something along those lines. And this bad boy was packaged and bottled on 12/17/18. I do like that they put that code right there. Makes it easy for all of us hopheads to get some fresh beer. So let's look no further, guys. Let's go into it. Pop that top off. Go for a little pour, guys. Pours very nice. Almost looks like it's going to be hazy for a second. I have never had this beer, never even heard of it before this variety pack. So, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's, we got the, the devil pondering. Just on the label, I have poor lighting actually right now, but we got the devil pondering outside. Behold the bitter hysteria, it says underneath. So, let's go for an appearance. We do have like a golden, copper, bright white fluffy head, about just under 2 fingers of head. She looks pretty nice, not completely clear, just a slight bit of dirtiness in there, but actually a very, very attractive beer. Head is sticking to the glass very, very nicely when I swirl it around, and we'll go for an aroma, guys. Smells old school. Smells very old school. It's very malty, but in the same token, it's light in the same sense. But it smells like old school malt. Like I've had this before. I don't know on what kind of beers I've had that this reminds me of. I was going kind of like old school Prost beers, but those are kind of a different style. But I'm getting like almost like a yeast strain that smells very similar to this. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really to it, guys. It's just a little bit of malt in there. And that's really about it. I'm not really getting much else, guys. But she is an attractive beer. Let's go for a cheers. Cheers, shorts. It's good. It's a good beer. Shorts is always a hit or miss for me, guys. They either put out something I really, really don't like, or they put out something that I'm just like, hey, they got it on this one. Just after my first couple of sips, I think they got it on this one. I do. It tastes almost along the lines of like a pale ale from Dogfish Head, because we have this big malty component that's playing on this. Mouth feels light and crisp. Yeah, that malt, it almost seems like it's going to be a much bigger beer than what it is at 6.4%. That being a pale ale, guys, this could pretty much be an IPA at that point, pretty close to it. We're just under that 7 range. It can still be a pale ale, which makes perfect sense. But it has a great hop profile on it. It's delivering a very, very nice hop presence. It almost disguises itself as an IPA. But the fact that it's so crisp, so clean, goes down the hatch really, really easy. All you're left with is that malt from the very, very beginning, and that dissipates and goes away. And you have a nice, clean, slightly bitter finish, but it's very, very balanced. There's really nothing I'm disliking. Maybe if they threw a little bit of citrus in this, a little bit more orange. It seems like there might be just a little hint of orange in there. And it has like a little zing, There's like just a tiny little zing in the back. I don't know if it's the bitterness just popping up in the back of my tongue. But there is this nice little hop zing that you get on that. almost disguised itself as like some kind of earthy, gingery component. It's not, I wouldn't think, but definitely disguising itself as that with some kind of zingy, herbally, hoppy component. But what we have, guys, is a nice, crisp, clean, pale ale with a nice, solid driven malt profile. It's really, really good. I actually would go 3.8 out of 5. I'm not a huge malt lover, but the fact that this is driven into a pale ale, which made it crisp and clean, it works for it, and it works for me today, guys. I'm not going to put it above that 4 range category, because it's just, again, not really my style with that maltiness and graininess that's in this. But other than that malt, I do enjoy it because it's crisp, clean. That 6.4% goes down like water. This is an enjoyable beer, guys. I dig it. So for that, we're going 3.8 today, guys. Be sure to catch me on round 3 of the 4 on the next one, guys. We're going to go with shorts round 3. I will see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.